Okay, hey everyone, Michelle Lee here from Channel 3 in Madison, Wisconsin, and we have Maggie Gifford with us tonight, um, who has a very interesting adoption story. And Maggie, I don't know if your story is going viral or not, but a lot of people have sent it to me today, so I thought maybe you could share what picture you took recently and what you're hoping to get out of sharing this picture.
Okay, well, very recently, I've been digging into my adoptive past. Oh, and she's gone. Oh, there it is.
No, I'm here. I'm here. I
Okay.
wanted to share your picture.
I've been digging into my adoptive past, and I ended up getting in contact with the orphanage that I came from in Kunsan, Korea, and I found out that I was a twin, according to the photo book that they had. I never knew I was a twin until I saw these papers, and all it said was the above baby was a twin. So now I've been on the search. They found the record inside the photo book. The page before mine was of my twin. She was adopted when she was 5. We're not sure where she was adopted or where she ended up, but she was at the orphanage until she was 5. We're not sure where she went, and now we're just looking for her.
What was your reaction when you saw that on the piece of paper that you were a twin?
Well, the person that gave me the information said, I need you to be sitting down and emotionally prepared for what you're about to read. And I'm certainly glad I was sitting down because I definitely was not expecting that.
Right.
So,
Oh
yeah,
my
it
gosh.
was very surreal.
Now,
And
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
that's okay. No, it just, my personality type is just to go ahead and find. So now I'm on a search, I'm on a mission. So.
So how do you think it came to be that no one knew that you were a twin? Because you and I were talking, and you said that your mom would have adopted your twin if she knew that she existed. What do you think?
But,
I mean, was
well,
there any explanation?
no, there are a lot of speculative guesses, but there are a lot of things that were omitted and edited in a lot of people's adoption records, from what I hear on a lot of adoption forums and things like that. So people's birth dates have been changed, lots of important facts, a lot to protect the identity of birth parents and
Right.
whatnot.
Do
Who
you think that
knows?
that's what happened with you? I mean, do you know much about your why you were relinquished and why your birth family made an adoption plan for you?
Both of our papers, because it has an explanation of how we were abandoned on the paperwork, both of our papers say that it was a young, unwed mother. So, and we were left at this certain address or whatever. So, you know, who knows?
Do you, Let me ask you something because, I told you I was adopted too. And so I think when you are adopted, and maybe I'm wrong, but I think there's like a natural curiosity to think, like, I wonder who my birth parents are. And then for me, like, I used to get really excited because I would think, like, I wonder if I have any sisters out there or if I have any brothers out there. And then you, like, at the whole grand slam with a twin. I mean, is that something that was that was more? I mean, I know it was shocking, but was it like a good shocking, or was it like, oh my gosh, could you ever have dreamed of this? That's a lot of questions. Sorry.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about as another adoptee. The main reason I started searching was after I had my kids. And, I don't know what it was about that, but it made me want to know where my roots are. And I saw my kids' baby pictures, and I said, I don't have any baby pictures. I was adopted when I was almost 3, and I said, I don't have any baby pictures. I wonder, you know if I have any. So I did call the orphanage. I had heard they had a photo book, and I said, and that was all I was looking for, was baby pictures, any information of me as a baby. I didn't know how much I weighed or what time I was born, all that stuff that everybody else seems to take for granted here. So
Yeah.
I talked to the people, and they said, oh, well, we'll find your records and see, if there's anything about you. And wow, I mean, I got a lot more than that. So I did get baby pictures, which was really cool. And then I found out it was a twin. So my desire to look for, things people take for granted. I look like
Right.
so and so, and wow, he has my demeanor, or he has this little twitch that I do, and once I had my kids, I was like, wow, I wonder where I got what I got, from.
Yeah.
And now to have a twin that I could even compare it to if I find her,
And see, and that's what I'm wondering too. Like, if you could get information, you don't have any information. Like, if your twin was adopted in the United States or maybe somewhere
The
else, because I'm thinking
the
maybe
only
like,
information the only information I have is that she was adopted or sent through David Livingstone Foundation, which is now Eastern Welfare. And from what I hear, like 80% of the kids ended up in the U.S. Some went to Australia, some went to New Zealand, some went to Europe. So, but a large percentage did go to the U.S.
oh my gosh, she could be
But I,
watching this YouTube video right now. You never know.
yes. But I mean, in a lot of cases, they might not be looking for me either because I wasn't looking for anybody. So everybody's thinking, oh, I'm not a twin. That's not in my records.
Yeah.
So,
Do you think there's anything that would indicate that maybe, like, if she was out there, do you think that there, I mean, of course this could be the case, but I wonder if her birth information is accurate. Like if, I don't know, like, if she was adopted 2 years after you,
hmm
I wonder if the records are accurate is what I guess you wouldn't
right.
have any indication, so I don't know.
Right.
How did your mom react to it? Or
Uh,
your
she was
family, how did they
very
react to it?
she was very torn because she was like, it was a missed opportunity. She felt a little bit, but she was really excited for me to try to find this person. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of support.
What happens next? What are you going to try to do next to get information? I don't even know where you go. I mean, from here,
Well,
but what's next for
right
you?
now, I tried to contact Eastern they're stationed out of Seoul. So I contacted them and they said that they don't work directly with adoptees. So my next step would be to talk to Parsons, which was the adoption agency stateside. So I got their contact person, and she is actually taking a trip to Korea this month sometime. And she said she was going to go to Eastern and try to find out more information
Have
if
you
she
ever
can.
been, have you ever been to Korea?
No, well, I haven't been back. No,
Okay, okay,
I'd
yeah,
like to. I'd
yeah.
like to.
Well, you might have to one day. You never
Yes,
know. Like you guys could meet in Korea or something. But it's.
and
I
you
think
don't know if she's still there, so
I know that's another thing too. I mean, to me, just in my experience, like I'm thinking, okay, if she was adopted later, I wonder what happened. Have you played that scenario in your head? Like maybe there was an illness, or I mean, I don't know. I always think like, okay, maybe you were sick, so they wanted to help you get adopted sooner or something. I don't know.
right.
Um,
There were a couple of scenarios like that where the children were given up for adoption because they were sick, because they could get better health care, you know, by
mhm.
being adopted.
Yeah, I'm just like speechless. I mean, to me, that is such a neat story, and then to have it discovered to have it discovered now is really amazing.
It's exciting. It is. It's a little nerve-wracking, but I'm very focused on the search at this point.
Is there anything? Oh, let me put this black and white picture on your Facebook page. This is your sister, right?
Yes.
Or no?
Yes, this
Yes.
was her picture on her exit paperwork in the orphanage. Yes, that's
Okay, let me put this up. And did they say anything about her? What is her name? Let me see if I can find it.
it was the surname is Koh, which was the same as mine, and hers was Yonok,
Yonok. Okay.
and mine was Chunok. So, but the spelling is not important because it's all phonetically different than Hangul. So
Right, right. Oh my gosh. And how old do you think would she have been 5 in this picture? Because she looks young to me.
she looks young. I'm thinking maybe 4, something like that.
Okay. Oh my gosh. So what do you think? Okay, so this is going to be, I don't mean to be like make a cliche out of it, but if she happened to see this YouTube video, what would you say to her?
Oh wow. I don't know. I would love to get to know you, and I'm very sorry that we didn't get to know each other earlier in life, but I'm really curious to see, you know, what kind of relationship we could have now. I've never had any siblings. I was an only child growing up, so it would be so awesome to have a sister, a blood sister.
Yes, me too. I grew up as an only child too. We're gonna as soon as we're done, we're gonna hang out or talk about this as soon as I hang up on YouTube. But oh my gosh. Okay, so if someone out there knows who this baby is, what should they do to contact you?
My email is shortymk@yahoo.com. And I'm on Facebook, so find me. I check all of my messages. I've been checking all my friend requests. I've been accepting all of them, just in case. So yeah, let me know. And you know, like we were talking about, a lot of the details might be, altered or a little bit different than, with records, things like that. So if it's even a close match, let me know. You know, we can investigate further.
Oh my gosh. Maggie, well, I wish you the best. I'm going to hang up on YouTube, but don't go anywhere. So, again,
Okay.
if you have any information, please contact Maggie Gifford. She's on Facebook. She just gave her email, and I'll put it in the link section below or in the comment section. So, anyway, Maggie, I wish you the best of luck, and I
All
hope
right.
that you get what you want. It's
Thank you
exciting.
very much.